Welcome to the BTrackS Balance Test Overview video. In this video, you will learn how to perform the BTrackS Balance Test, or BBT, as well as interpret its results and generate a testing report. This video picks up where the BTrackS testing setup video left off. From the protocol selection screen, press the Select button next to the BTrackS Balance Test. On the following screen, you are given two options. If this is the first test you are conducting on an individual, select Baseline Test to establish a reference value for all future testing. If this is a follow-up test to be compared to baseline results, press Post Baseline. You will next be brought to the testing screen. A dialog box with standardized instructions will appear. Read the instructions to the person being tested and ask if there are any questions. As stated in the instructions, have the person being tested step onto the plate with feet shoulder-width apart and hands on hips. During each trial, the person being tested will stand in this posture as still as they can with their eyes closed. To begin testing, press Perform Trial. The BTrackS Balance Test consists of 4 20-second trials that begin and end with an auditory tone. The first trial is a practice trial that allows the person being tested to become familiarized with the test and improves reliability. The other 3 trials are averaged to create the final BBT result. During testing, the real-time center of pressure trace from the individual being tested is shown over the image of the BTrackS balance plate on the testing screen. The length of this trace, known as center of pressure, or COP path length, is calculated and displayed as the yellow number in the corner of the plate image. Higher path lengths indicate more postural sway and worse balanceability. After completing the practice trial, press Continue and Perform Trial to start the next trial. You will do this again for each of the remaining trials. At the end of testing, a short testing note can be added that will appear on the report. Following testing, the test results screen will appear. Under the BBT Results tab, there are 3 important outputs. At the top, the BBT result for the baseline and most recent post-baseline test is displayed, as well as the percent change from baseline. In the middle section, the percentile ranking for the baseline and most recent post-baseline tests are provided specific to age group and sex. This ranking is based on over 17,000 normative data points collected since the inception of BTrackS. In the bottom section, a fall risk assessment is provided under the categories of low, moderate, and high risk. These categories are determined based on the number of standard deviations from the average adult BBT value. Should you require documentation of the testing, a printable report is available by pressing the View Report or Print Report buttons at the bottom of the screen. Press the Back to Start button to return to the home screen and begin your next testing session.